Hello, little lights. Do you know what a tower is? It is a narrow, tall building that looks like a castle. Today we are sharing a story of a group of people who wanted to build a tower that would reach heaven. A long time ago, the people of the world spoke just one language. They wanted to build a tower that would reach the sky. They thought it would make them famous and powerful. The people said, "Let's build a tower that will reach the heavens so we can make a name for ourselves." But God saw what they were doing and didn't like their pride. He thought, "They're working together, but they're not thinking about me. If I do not stop them, they will continue to do even more bad things because they are working together as one." So God came down and confused the people's language. Suddenly everyone was speaking a different language and they couldn't understand each other. Can you imagine trying to build something with your friends but you can't understand what they're saying? The people were confused and frustrated. They couldn't work together anymore and the tower's construction stopped. Soon those that spoke the same type of language followed each other and went their separate ways from others. God scattered the people all over the world and they had to start speaking different languages. The story of the Tower of Babel teaches us about the importance of humility and God's power. When we're proud and think only of ourselves, it can lead to problems. But when we work together and think of God, amazing things can happen. Why do you think God confused the people's language? How do you think the people felt when they couldn't understand each other? What can we learn from this story about pride and humility? How can we work together with people who speak different languages? Can you think of a time when you had to communicate with someone who spoke a different language? Yay! We learned something new today. Let's remember God's power and love in our lives. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. For more sweet Bible stories like this, don't forget to follow and subscribe on YouTube at Little Light Story, Instagram at Little Light Storytime, TikTok at Little Light Storytime. Click that like button, share with your friends, and keep shining as little lights for Jesus. Until next time, bye-bye little lights.